Newcastle dropped points in their pursuit of European football as Brighton spoiled their final home match of the Premier League season by earning a draw at St James Park. Sean Longstaff cancelled out Joel Veltman's opener on the stroke of halftime to ensure Newcastle scored in every one of their home league fixtures in a top-flight season for the first time since 1958-59. Welcome to the pitch by an impressive pre-match flag display from the home support, Newcastle dominated the early stages, and much of the game from there, but it was the visitors, offering a threat on the counter, who took an 18th-minute lead when Veltman struck at close range after Newcastle failed to clear a corner. Newcastle were rewarded for their persistence when Longstaff steered in from Elliot Anderson's cutback, following great work by the always lively Anthony Gordon. However, with Gordon's late finish ruled out for offside, Eddie Howe's side failed to find a winner in the second half to leave their hopes of qualifying for some form of European football in the balance. After fifth-placed Tottenham moved 6 points clear with victory over Burnley, Newcastle must now watch as Chelsea and Manchester United aim to move level on points with them when they play later this weekend. Newcastle slip in race for Europe. Newcastle matched the energy of the home support as they sought to end the season on a high note at St James Park. But they were ultimately left frustrated and must now hope this is not a result which proves costly at the end of the campaign. For all the hosts' intent and probing, Jacob Murphy's speculative shot from distance represented their only attempt on target inside the opening 30 minutes. The absence of Callum Wilson from the matchday squad, after the striker's 2 goals in 3 appearances since returning from injury, was felt as the hosts could not build on Longstaff's leveler which lifted the crowd before the break. Alexander Isak was unable to maintain his goal-scoring form as both he and Longstaff were denied by Bart Verbruggen, while Tariq Lamptey made a crucial first-half intervention to halt Gordon's progress towards goal. Gordon did no harm to his chances of making England's squad for Euro 2024 with another energetic and influential display. While he will not receive an assist for his part in Longstaff's goal, his contribution was deserving of one as he darted into the penalty area before playing in Anderson. 6th place, should they hold on to it, they do have a vastly superior goal difference to pursuers Chelsea and Manchester United, who they face next, may yet provide Europa League football if Manchester City win the FA Cup later this month. I don't think we hit the heights we needed to win it, but, if anyone was going to, I thought it would be us, manager Howe told BBC Sport. If you're not going to win the game, the draw for us is really important. I think it could be a valuable point for us. Brighton on course for top-half finish, having ended a 6-match winless run in the league against top-4 hopefuls Aston Villa last week. This was another positive result for Brighton at the end of an inconsistent, injury-disrupted season. Roberto De Zerbi said this week he was disappointed for the past 3 months, but for the rest, we have to be proud of this season, one which brought the club's first European adventure. Captain Lewis Dunk could not hide his frustration with his teammates as the Seagulls struggled to settle, but Veltman's opener allowed them to threaten frequently on the counter and Julio Enciso had several good chances to improve his side's position. It was ultimately their determination in defense that earned them a point, which leaves them 10th in the standings as they aim for a top-half finish with 2 home games remaining. My conclusion is it was a fair result. We suffered too much, especially in the second half, manager De Zerbi said. I am very proud of the performance and we would like to finish the season in the first 10 places. After all the problems we have had this season, that would be a great result.